Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am in a different setting for today's video. I'm actually on Ian's side of the office because it faces the huge window right here and it has the best lighting, and I figured, you know, this is going to be a very informal kind of video and we don't need no fancy background. So we have the printer. I'm in this race car looking chair. I swear Ian's office chair is so comfortable. Like, I want one of these just so I can turn and roll around and spin. You guys see that? He has like his own little pillow. But anyways, today's video is very, very impromptu. I did not plan, well, okay, I take that back. This is something I've been wanting to talk about. I actually just tweeted that I've been needing to get something off my chest, and now that I've tweeted about it, I might as well talk about it. So I knew if I did that, I would be forcing myself to talk about it, if that makes sense. You know how sometimes when you have something on your mind, but you don't want to talk about it, but sometimes you just got to go out of your comfort zone and force yourself to talk about it? That's what I'm doing right now. And you guys are probably, a lot of you maybe are freaking out, or maybe you've guessed that this is clickbait. Well, I take that back. It's not completely clickbait because I am deleting a channel, but I'm not going to be deleting this channel. There's the mail lady right there. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm not filming. Oh, okay, good, she's driving. Oh wait, no, she's delivering a package. Let's just play it cool. Because if she was to look into the windows right now, she would know that I'm filming a video. All right, she's gone now. A lot of you might be freaking out that I'm deleting my channel, but like I said, it's not completely clickbait because I am going to be deleting my personal channel. Oh my gosh, I feel like these last few months, actually I feel like after Harlow was born, so much has changed. So much has changed within myself, this channel. And you guys know I had made a video announcing that I was making a personal channel to keep things separate, that this is going to be more family oriented videos. You know, we went through a name change, and that I would do any other kind of videos on my personal channel. And I tried it before. Okay, so I'm just pretty much just jumping in the video right now. I've tried it for a month, and I feel like in the time that I made it, it felt like the right decision, but now I'm regretting making my personal channel and keeping things separate. So I actually put a poll on Twitter, leaving it into the hands of you guys. Even though this is my channel and ultimately it could be my decision, you guys are part of the family as well. So I wanted to hear your input, and a lot of you said go back to one channel, and there were quite a few of you that said to keep the personal channel. But I did a poll and it was like 50-50 for the longest time, but 55% say go back to Britney and baby. And I think I should have been more clear about that. I meant go back to one channel because I don't think I'm going to be changing the name. I think I'm going to keep this channel B+3 because before Britney and baby, that was my name. That's what I've had for the longest time. But now it really has become more family oriented, and I would love to keep that name. But 45% voted keep the personal channel. So it was pretty neck and neck for a while. But I think I am going to delete the personal channel and just keep everything on here. Where I got tripped up was I liked having things separately, but also it was putting way too much stress on me because I have to upload the same amount of content on this channel and then also make up for it on my personal channel as well. Like make sure I'm putting out content on my personal channel. I think I'm just creating way too much work and stress for myself, and I know a lot of people are like, you know, Britney, there are people that daily vlog, have multiple children, they put videos up every single day, and that's great, but I don't think that's something that I can do. That's not for everybody to do. Not everybody can do that, and I don't think I'm that person to do that. I want to go back to how it was. This is going to be the transition now of where I'm going to talk about what's been on my chest. So starting off, I just want things to go back to the way they were. And what I mean by that is just where I don't know how to explain this. I feel like in the last 6 months I have changed a lot as a person. My channel has changed a lot, and I've grown a lot too. I feel like I've grown a lot over the years. You guys probably have seen that if you watched me a long time, of the person that started out timid, shy, reserved Britney, and I've kind of came out of my shell more and more and more and kind of figure out who I am. I'm still trying to figure out who I am and who Britney is as a person, but I definitely have grown. I don't like to use the word changed, because I feel like that's you're becoming somebody you're not, if that makes sense. I like to say that I've grown as a different person than I started out. And if you look at yourself, like imagine yourself 2 years ago, you are definitely a different person than you are today. So I feel like I got caught up with mainstream YouTube. What I mean by that is, I feel like, okay, so what do I mean? I'm like so scatterbrained right now because there's so much I want to say and get off my chest, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I got caught up in mainstream YouTube. There is a rat race to get to the top. You guys probably see it every single day. YouTubers competing against each other or trying to grab viewers' attention any way they can, if that means, you know, doing crazy things or having really outlandish clickbait titles or whatever it may be. You guys see it. You guys see it all the time. And that's just the reality of YouTube. I know a lot of people have a problem with it, but that is just the reality. I think that's a reason why a lot of people start YouTube now. I feel like in the beginning, and I'm not saying this for everybody, but I feel like in the beginning, a lot of people started YouTube for the memories and to document their life. But I think a lot of people are starting to realize that you can earn a living off making videos and putting content on YouTube and making a career out of it. And there is nothing wrong with that. Trust me, there is nothing wrong with that. And I think a lot of people are just, they're in that rat race, like I said. And I have found myself doing this. I've gotten a lot of criticism, and I want to say I've gotten a lot of constructive criticism, which I can take. I've actually reached out to a lot of people who have came to me or messaged me saying that they have a problem with what I'm doing or why they don't find me relatable anymore. And I know a lot of you guys still find me relatable, which I really, really appreciate. I've always tried to be as relatable as I can. But I've talked to, I guess, I don't even want to call them haters because I don't even like using that word. But I've talked to them, I've reached out to them, and I've listened to some of them, and I feel like my eyes have definitely opened to a lot with how I have been the past 6 months. And I don't want to get that mistaken for being a different person, because I feel like I'm still very true to myself, and what you see in videos, that's still me, that's still who I am. But I just miss where there wasn't a time where I felt like I had to compete, where I had to edit a certain way or use certain music to be more appealing or have some flashy title and thumbnail to catch viewers' attention. I mean, yes, I do earn money off YouTube, and yes, I am able to live the way I am because of YouTube, and I have been able to make a career out of it. So yes, people are wanting, you know, people to click on their videos so that they can make more money. That's just how YouTube is. All right, let me take a sip of my coffee really quick so I can get my thoughts together. So what I'm trying to say in this video is I want to go back to the way it was. I want to go back to where I felt like I didn't have to edit a video a certain way to grab people's attention, or use certain music to grab people's attention, or be a certain way to grab people's attention, or to feel the need that I have to have a personal channel and a vlogging channel. And I know that's hard now with YouTube. It's changed so much since I started 6 years ago. Actually, I think in a few days I've been on YouTube for 6 years, which is crazy. But I have definitely learned a lot on YouTube, and I've also figured out myself more on YouTube. It's so crazy because I think, who would I be if I weren't on YouTube? I feel like I've got caught up in so much, and I hate that so much, and I hate that, and I never ever wanted that to happen. I think the moment I realized that I was getting bigger on YouTube, which first of all, I don't even consider myself a big YouTuber at all. I know some people have came to me and said that I'm a big, I don't feel like that at all. Trust me, I don't. I don't put myself on a high pedestal that I think a lot of people put me on, and I hate that because I don't feel like a big YouTuber at all. But I think the moment I did realize that my channel was growing, I told myself that no matter what happens, no matter how many followers I get, no matter how much money I make or how many people watch me or how many sponsorships I get, I will always stay true to myself, and I will always care about my viewers, and I look at you guys as family and friends. I've formed so many friendships on YouTube, and I've met so many people, and I'm so forever grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for all the support and love I always get. And I promise myself, no matter of any of that, I will always care about the real reason why I started, and that was to help other people. I started out YouTube to share my story as a teen mom, and to also document my life and just be there for anybody that needed me to be there. And lately I feel like the mainstream YouTube world has gotten a hold of me, and I've realized that some people have opened my eyes to that, and now it's time for me to reel it back in and go back to being original Britney. And trust me, I will always be Britney and baby at heart, but you know, like I said, now that Ian's involved and wanting to be in the videos more, we can really be more of a family oriented channel. So I think that's where I'm left to with now. So this is something I've been wanting to get off my chest, and I hope that this video makes sense, because I feel like I just spewed a whole bunch out and I don't know if it makes sense at all. But I guess what you guys can expect from now on is just real, genuine Britney and our family. And you know, now that the personal channel is gone, I will upload like I did before. So it's not going to be just the vlogs. And now that Ian's involved, it doesn't all just have to be just me. Like if he wants to make a video, if you guys would be interested in him making just a video, it can just be on one channel. And I feel like I will be able to put more content out like this just on one channel. And I feel like having the personal channel was a good experience, and I learned from it, but I can't emphasize enough. I just want things to go back to how they were. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say you've seen like the same Britney, or you're the Britney that I always know. And maybe some of you guys haven't noticed it, but something within myself, I noticed I was slowly fading away from that, and I recognize that now, and I hate that it ever got to that. But so I guess now where I'm gonna leave this video is I want to hear your thoughts on what I'm saying, because what you guys have to say matters the most to me, and I just want to hear your perspective on everything. What? Shh, what?
Baby's sleeping.
Oh, baby, Harlow's sleeping. Okay, we gotta be quiet. This girl.
I want to join the video.
You want to join the video? Okay. What do you want to say?
I don't know.
You don't know? Would you like to do more videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's another thing I want to do. I want to get back to doing more videos with the kids.
Yeah, but I'm excited tonight because I have swimming lessons.
You do have swimming lessons. And then what did you have today? Where did we go today?
To talk. The teachers talked to me.
Yeah, Arya had her kindergarten assessment today, and she did really good. She passed. Well, I don't know if it was a matter of like passing or failing, but I think it was just kind of wanted to see where kids were, and supposedly teacher told me she did really good, didn't you? Yep. But like I was saying, I want to hear your thoughts on this video. What do you guys make of this? I really genuinely want to hear from you guys. And this is not throwing shade at anybody. Trust me. I am not trying to say that every other YouTuber is the same. I'm not saying that at all, because trust me, I get inspiration from a lot of different YouTubers and a lot of different ideas from their videos. But I want to find my new ideas. I want to just explore different things on YouTube. I want to set myself apart from other YouTubers. Again, that is not shade. That is just a personal thing for me. I just don't want to be put into this little box of being a big YouTuber or trying to be a certain way. I don't want to be like that. I feel like I have gotten caught up in that, and I just don't like it anymore. Go back to just being how it was, just being myself, goofy self, coming out of my shell. That's the one thing about YouTube. I'm able to explore who I am, and I feel I can see myself coming out of my shell more and more and more, and figuring out who I am. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm just all over the place. You guys will see. I know this is a long video and confusing to some of you, but you guys will see. You guys will see the change. I feel it, and I know that it's going to be different, and it's going to be a good different. I want to hear your thoughts. The whole reason for this video is I am deleting my personal channel. Everything will be on this channel. We will keep the name B+3, and just expect fun, carefree videos. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.